What's going on, everyone? As always, what you're supposed to do, place your cross on first, no matter what's going on in your life. The thought process messed up. Your job acting up. Everything's going great in your life. Put your cross on and seek after God. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. Amen. You ever have times in your life where nothing makes sense, but it makes sense? The thing is, you just can't make sense of it. You understand? You're like, I know what's going on. I kind of feel the Lord is working behind the scenes on certain issues in my life, but you just can't put the pieces together. You understand? What do you do in those times? You be patient. You take it slow. You go with the flow. You understand? Sometimes making a rash decision during these time periods will lead you in the wrong direction. You'll start looking at your life from a perspective, you're like, I see God is leading me. I see God is in front of me. All I got to do is follow his lead. His lead may not make sense to you. May not make sense to what's going on in your life right now. You're like, why this? Why that? Trust. I did videos on this before. Trust in the Lord. You know, during my journey for the God, I keep bringing up my journey with Jesus Christ since I gave my life over. I didn't notice something. The most brief statement I get from the Lord is just trust me. And I'm like, it got to be God. Because why would anything else tell me that? Just trust me. You see, one thing I didn't realize about the devil and the Lord when hearing God's voice and testing his spirits, the devil like to go into details. You ever heard the saying? You ever heard the saying? The devil is in the details. Because the devil like to try to explain things. He like to try to tell you exactly. He wants you to feel like you got a psychic ability at times. You know, I'm going to give you a blow, but you're going to go here. And the Lord is like, trust me. Hey, Moses, I need you to walk over here this way. I know this is the long way. This is the weird way. This don't make no sense, but I need you to walk over there to that sea right there. All right. So you get to the sea. I need you to hold that staff up. Huh? I'm finna part the sea. Do you understand what I'm saying? He didn't tell him nothing. He didn't give him a heads up or nothing. He just said, go this way. Go this way. Go that way. Go this way. Turn right here. Do you understand? It's not like Google Maps when you type in an address and it shows you the route. And then it dictates where you're going to go when you get close to where you need to turn left or this or stay on this street or whatever. It's not like that with God. It's trust me. I got the route lined up. Do you understand? You just step into it. You just go exactly the way I want you to go. You know what I'm saying? So when you're feeling frustrated, you're feeling like you don't know what to do, wait. Be patient. Again, wait and be patient. You understand? Hey, how we gonna know what room to be? You gonna find somebody right there. Whatever room he tell you, that's the room. But it's always like my mom used to tell me. Not just my mom, my aunts. God is an on-time God. So that means we got to trust his timing. God is a seasonal God. We got to trust his seasons for us. Hey, I know what I'm doing. Everything that happened in your life up to this point serves a purpose. Just keep that in mind. But right now, what I need you to do is step back. You know what? It's hard. I'm going to tell you why it's hard to step back in this day and age. Because you got so many distractions. Oh, y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all got so many distractions. You want to make certain decisions. You want to call somebody. I don't want to text somebody. Let me see what they got to say. all this and that. You know, one of my biggest things that kind of keep my mind occupied is television. I love movies. But lately, I can't even find a good show to watch. That's crazy too. You understand? Because sometimes it's like, what distractions? I don't want you to have any. Because what I'm finna tell you and what I'm finna bring you through, I need you listening. I done been in situations lately where I'm listening to music. The Lord like, pause that. I need to talk to you, or you need to talk to me. I'm like, okay, I'll take that. Play the music again. Pause it again. Most people are like, well, why don't you just turn the music out all the time? It doesn't work that way all the time. Sometimes you got to wait for that voice to say something to you. You understand? Hey, I know you're anxious. I know you're trying to figure out things in your life. I know you are. But trust in the Lord. Be patient. None of this makes sense. It doesn't. I always tell people the story that I heard from another person on a video. God made the garden first. Then he put them there. Right? So what he has for you is already there. You just gotta wait on his timing, and you'll get to your destination. Do you understand? You will get there. Don't grow weary. Don't grow impatient. Stop asking everybody else. If you can't talk to somebody who's just gonna listen to you, sometimes you gotta scratch out people who gives you advice. Did you hear me? Sometimes you gotta leave them folks alone. Because the devil works through people too. If somebody really want to tell you something about what's going on, I'm going to tell you something. If God really wants to tell you something, I'm finna show you something right now. If God really wants to tell you something, you ain't got to tell nobody nothing. They just come to you with the information. Did you hear what I just said? You ain't got to be like, well, hey, you know, then they're going to give you what they think. But all you got to do is just hold a regular conversation with them. Just talk to them. Don't even talk about too much. Then guess what? If they were meant to tell you something, it's going to come out. This has happened to me plenty of times. With me, I'll be asking nothing. Just, wow, y'all hit the nail on the coffin. And I didn't know I done did it to other people. Because they get silent and they hit the nail on the coffin. That facial expression say it all. You're like, what? Man, you was right on time with that. Didn't ask me nothing. You was right on time with that. Because God is an on-time God. So it's okay to get anxious. It's okay to... No, I can't say that. The Bible says don't worry. But he understands worrying. So I can't say it's not okay to worry, but he said don't worry. You know you're going to worry, but don't worry. Trust in me. And everything's going to work out to your benefit and the benefit of whatever he got for you, whoever he got for you, whatever he got for you, wherever he wants you to go. It's going to go his way. And it's not going to make sense. God is a God of surprises. He'll give you little... We always like to ask for signs. Lord, give me a sign. But the thing is, if the sign... Hear me out here. If the sign is not the sign you wanted to see, you're going to find fault. Or you're going to be like, no, that ain't it. I wanted to see something else. That ain't what I wanted you to show to me. That ain't what I wanted you to reveal to me. Let him reveal it in his time. I do it. You know why I talk about this? Because I go through situations and I'm like, Lord, give me a sign. I do it. And then Lord's like, talk about that. Because you're going to start realizing some signs you ain't finna get. Why? Why God is not going to give you a sign? Why? Why he going to give you no sign? You're doing everything right? I'd ask myself this question all the time. You gave them signs in the Old Testament gave Gideon a sign. Give me something. That was them. This is you. Stop coveting. Stop coveting. They had a purpose. And the thing is, back then they didn't have TVs and Facebook and all this other stuff. They probably got signs and wonders all the time. God was the TV. Wow, I just saw the greatest movie ever. Did you see all those angels in the sky? Greatest movie ever. All we got to do is turn on the TV and see signs and wonders. Do you understand? Our spirituality this day and age is different from their spirituality. There's no way around it. It's a fact. It's not the same. It's not the same as it was back in the day. We are different. We go through different things. You understand? But God is the same, but He treats us a lot differently. You understand? A lot differently from how He used to. And you should be happy. Sometimes you keep asking for a sign, and it won't be nothing like you think, and it'll be horrible, but it'll benefit you. You know, I could go into details about a lot of things, but I'm not going to, because that's neither here nor there. I can't tell you all everything. I tell you what I know. You understand? Like right now, God said, just do a video. Well, I'm like, I don't even know what to talk about. Just do a video. That tells me right there when He said, do a video. I already know what you finna talk about. What? Yes. Do a video. Now. Okay. I already know what you're gonna talk about, buddy. He always do. Because I always end up finishing the video. I love it. It's amazing. You understand? It don't make sense, but it makes sense. Just do it. Nike. Just do it. But that's all I got for you. You're getting a little dark. Have a blessed day. And again, you're getting anxious. You're trying to figure things out. You're trying to know what's going on. Learn to listen to God. Listen to at least amount of people that you need to listen to. If God wants to tell you something, He's going to tell you. Do you understand? You ain't got to ask somebody, hey, what you think I should do? He's going to tell you. Do you understand me? He's going to tell you. He'll send somebody to you and they're just going to start talking and tell you what you needed to hear right then, right there, right now. Stop calling all your friends and family members. Have a blessed day.